That's a hit. That's a hit.
But not stabbing, right?
Mask, you can stop. It's
If you can control your stab, you can.
so long as it's here, you can stab, man.
Yeah.
That's alright. Otherwise, it's
We still take
50%.
stabs, we just discourage them.
yeah.
As long as nobody's injured, everything's fine. It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. And then it's a blood sport.
No, it's alright. If you have no strength, keep your arm closed. Like, if attacks incoming, do just this.
Yeah.
If I'm attacking like this, don't put your sword out. Like, get the sword there and block me like this.
Alright, good.
Get the sword down. Alright. Sorry. See, it's too much. Right.
Does watching him feel familiar to you? At all?
Watching
Good.
by him doing.
That's a hit.
The
Jim.
no,
Okay.
new guy.
Yeah.
Damn it. See, the thing is, like, you haven't been doing this for very long, but you're already giving really good advice a lot of times, right? The getting up to speed is really not that hard. Getting past this plateau, though, that's the difficult part.
Yeah.
That's where
You're getting close.
nobody can feed
This
you
is your target.
the skill set anymore, and you have to kind of develop your style and your own skill set.
Don't make it too obvious. Like, get from here and from there, strike like this. If you make your hand like this, I see it
I
coming.
think, like F said, you could train those katas, or those moves or attacks, but
Much tighter. All right. Good.
everybody has to make it your way that works for you,
Yeah.
and
Also, like,
that only comes from sparring.
remember, like, we were sparring. I was trying to solve a problem over and over again. Like, I was trying the same thing over, like, different things about the same situation. So, what was that? Like, it took 3-4 tries, and like in the end, I had an answer.
Yeah.
Like, those things are interesting.
I think one of my favorite moments was when you got the wrap shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were like so happy and excited.
Oh yeah. Like that was nice.
I was like, that was beautiful, dude.
No, because I was trying that.
That was good. You hit me on the leg.
Like, since you
One
showed
more?
me that one,
How much more?
I
you
was
want?
trying that.
All right.
Just getting into
Nope. I had a lot of like swish above your head because I couldn't get the angle right.
And it's so unnatural, and like every time I bring it up, FA is immediately like, yeah, that's a terrible shot because he can just go straight in and attack you. And it's like, yes, that is very true and valid. However, it's not the dumbest shot in the world, and a lot of times it works really great if you know when to use it.
Like you're a game guy.
Also, like, the other thing is it's unnatural. So
Yeah.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Exactly. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition or the slow boat to China, right?
Exactly.
It's these things that are like uniquely yours that are unpredictable. Nobody knows they're going to come. And if you overwork it, then people will start figuring out how to get around it.
Yeah.
Right? And that's, on the one hand, you want to save that in your pocket so that you always have a kill shot that's yours. On the other hand, you want people to work ways around it so that you are forced to improve it,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
On the arm.
Also, like, FS hits are solid. So
Yeah.
Some time.
I hesitate to say he hits hard, but he
exactly.
doesn't give.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2,
That kind of.
like this.
I still couldn't get used to it.
If I run
And
straight,
I think I
follow.
trust his control because actually if he like blocks hard, he'll attack your buckler hard. He'll attack your sword hard.
1, Now make it
But he
1, 2,
doesn't
3.
always.
Bam, bam,
He doesn't
bam.
necessarily hit you hard.
1, 2,
Right?
3. All right. Now make it from a distance and make it fast.
But like I still couldn't get used to it. Like after
Hit it like
sparring
this.
it to you for so long,
Don't aim for the
I'm
Like,
so
I'm
soft.
it's remember the who was that? We had a visitor at one point. Like he was hitting extra hard as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. The guy with the
Yeah,
harder for you.
trying to
weight
get-
practice sword. Yeah.
trying to get used to that, and then it was kind of like that. Like after fighting,
See ya. Next time.
after sparring with him. Remember when I sparred with you, it was like I was hitting way harder.
Mm.
It's kind of similar.
Yeah, everybody pops up a bit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This is the thing, like, one of the things we always had to worry about, like, back in the day when it was, like, 20 versus 20 a lot of times, is, like, a couple of guys on the field hitting hard, and then by the end of the day, everybody's hitting hard because they kind of all kind of bring up to that level. It's really hard to remind yourself just because they're hitting hard doesn't mean you should hit hard.
Your arms tired.
And
Now you're using your shoulders. Good.
not let that. It's like DJs slowly over the night move the volume slider higher and higher and higher until the speaker starts clipping and fuzzing out. It's just like, no, learn control throughout the entire day, not just when you're rested.
Yeah. You don't have to yell DJ Khaled every 5 seconds.
Yeah. And throw a cake.
Mr. Worldwide.
Right. Good.
Who was that? Mr. Worldwide. Oh.
Going back on these videos and listening to our comments is going to be hilarious. What are you
I know,
talking about?
I know.
No audio. I think this is why a lot of these videos just end up with some music on the background.
Yep.
Because the person with the camera is just mouthing off the whole time.
Let's make it last because I see your arm is tired, really.
Now you're in the conservation of energy lesson.
May I?
Yep. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he didn't realize you were trying to bait him, which is nice because it was successful.
On the leg.
So that's a case of like the whole time he knows you're doing something he thinks is wrong and he's not telling you because he's trying to actually be competitive with you.
If you're trying to step, don't do this. Like do something like this. Control. Don't be afraid. No, trust begins like this and the pull button behind. Like you cannot do this. Jumping doesn't work. It has to be a lunge. Like it has to be something like this. Yep. But then you have to know that it's gonna hit. Otherwise, I'm gonna bonk you in the head.
Mm. Yeah, this is the time where
Hit on the arm.
everybody's tired.
Raise the shoulders a bit.
Everybody does it differently.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
It's like, I see him kind of go like this.
Mm.
Good.
He's a bit in the tired jogger stance now, right? Ooh, that was tricky.
This side.
Yeah. Can we pause for a second?